Okay, hello everyone to a special live stream. I've done a few of these. I've mostly done political quizzes, and then I did a D&D alignment quiz. Hang on. The weather this week. I saw this one from RØDE Microphones, and I've been using their microphones for a while. And by the way, I should say they're not a sponsor. I haven't been paid for this or anything. Although they can if they want. I accept all money. Donate Dabagosity.tv or streamlabs.com/AnKillian. But no, I saw this challenge from them. The Golden Ears Challenge, where you're supposed to listen to different audio setups and tell which one's better. And so I thought I would do that here. So far, no one is joining me in the Discord voice chat, but we already have a couple of people in the chat who like a 2,4,6-trinitromethylbenzene who thinks that sliced bread is still a pretty big deal. And Herman Mortensen is wanting something about the Norwegian political party. I can't help you with that. But by the way, happy Halloween. This is Halloween 2019. This isn't a Halloween live stream. We did that a few days ago, but it's just today. But I thought we'd do this, so we'll see how golden my ears are. So I'm going to go here and start the quiz, and we'll see how this works. And all of a sudden, I can't reach the web page. Isn't that just the case when you're doing a live stream? Come on, fine. All right, here we are. I got it. Before you start, we highly recommend you use headphones for the test. Check, I got my cans on. Let's see. Someone just completed the quiz and scored 23 out of 30. Yeah, good for him. All right. Please note the correct answers, clip A and B, are randomized each time you redo the challenge. So any of you who are doing this with me, it's going to be a different one for you. Beginner set, suitable for those who are new to audio and know basic sound techniques. All right. This should be fairly easy. All right. Question 1 of 3. One of these clips was recorded on a mono microphone and the other on a stereo microphone. Which one is stereo? So clip A is at 18 seconds. We'll start at that. If I can get it to play. That sounded pretty mono to me. Oh yeah. Alright, yep. That one was easy. The second one is stereo. So I will select clip B. Did it take it? Clip B. All right. Have to make sure it accepted the answer. Alright. One of these clips was recorded on the camera's internal microphone, which always works out so well, and the other on a Video Mic Pro. Again, this should be fairly easy. Start at 19 seconds.
Sir Isaac Newton, the man who discovered the speed of sound, found it traveled at 343 meters per second.
That sounds pretty good.
Sir Isaac Newton, the man who discovered the speed of sound, found
that one is definitely the on-camera mic. You can hear the difference.
It traveled at 343 meters per second.
Yeah, so the first one was using the Video Mic Pro. I actually use that. I've got one here. It's not this one. This one's an Audio Technica, but what if I could show it to you? If I can do this without the whole rig falling over, if you can look up. I don't know if you can see. Can I get it in view? Yeah, there it is. There it is, Rode Video Mic Pro. All right, I'll put it back up before the whole rig falls on me. But yeah. I use that, so I'm familiar with that one. This is more like Federal Reserve Note ears, hardly golden. I suspect they're going to get harder, so I'm not going to get too overconfident just yet. But they said this first one was for beginners, so. All right, that was clip A. Question 3 of 3. One of these clips had the gain set incorrectly. Which one is it? Okay. Okay, that overlay happened weird, but...
Experts have found that an apple a day keeps anybody away if you throw it hard enough.
Okay.
Experts have found that an apple a day keeps anybody
Oh,
away
yeah, that one's
if
clipping.
you throw it hard enough.
Yep. Yep, that one's clipping. So the game said incorrectly was clip B. All right. Easy so far. Let's okay, intermediate set. Suitable for those who have some experience with sound production on video. Hey, that's me. No. All right, one of these clips was used a camera-mounted microphone and the other was boom-mounted. I'm assuming it's the same microphone. They just have the one mounted directly to the camera and the other mounted to the boom, which actually works a lot better because you can get in close to the talent. So we'll see.
Project, to extend outwards beyond something else. For example, the actor used his full vocal range to project his voice out into the room.
Sounded pretty good to me.
Project, to extend outwards beyond something else. For example, the actor used his full vocal range to project his voice out into the room.
Yeah, the first one I think was the boom mounted because I got a lot more reflections on those. How much reflections and how much noise you get is a function of kind of the relation for how far the mic is from the talent versus how far it is from the other sources of noise, like, you know, the fans in the room or air conditioning or whatever, and also the reflections off the walls and everything else. So that was that first one. Both of these clips were recorded with a Video Mic Pro. However, one was recorded with a furry, the one without. Which clip was recorded using a furry windshield? Sometimes called the dead cat, which I love.
And for the weather this morning, partly cloudy with a chance of showers and winds coming in at 32 kilometers per hour.
I hear the fan, but otherwise it's pretty good.
And for the weather this morning.
Oh, yeah, that.
Partly cloudy with a chance of showers and winds coming in at 32 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, these are pretty easy too. Which clip was recorded using a furry? Yeah, the first one. First one was using a furry. TNT, ear discoloration can be indicative of infection or something. If ears are actually a golden color, seek out a doctor or a jeweler. Yeah, I think they're talking about how well you hear. All right. Okay, that's it for the intermediate. Let's see what's next. All right, advanced. Do you have expert ears? Try these challenging questions below. Okay, so it's going to get harder now. One of these clips was recorded with the high-pass filter switched on. The other did not. So the high-pass filter is going to eliminate all the really low sounds like the rumbling. So we'll see which one that is.
The first residential air conditioning system was installed in 1914. It was 7 feet tall, 6 feet wide, and 20 feet long. The first residential air conditioning system was installed in 1914. It was 7 feet tall, 6 feet wide, and 20 feet long.
I think I'm going to have to listen to these again. Okay, I think this one does.
The first residential air conditioning system was installed in 1914. It was 7 feet tall, 6 feet wide, and 20 feet long.
Yeah, okay, this one has the HPF on it.
The first
so, put behind the high pass. All right, question 2. One of these voiceovers is recorded with the Video Mic Pro Plus, and the other with the K2. Which one used the Pro Plus? Okay, I am not familiar with the K2, so this might be a guessing game.
Mother. A study concluded that the most beautiful word in the English language, according to the rest of the world, is the word mother.
That's very studio-like there.
Mother. A study concluded that the most beautiful word in the English language, according to the rest of the world, is the word mother.
That's very close. I'm going to have to listen to him again.
Mother. A study concluded that
Pretty
the most
sure that was
beautiful
the
word
K2.
in the English language, according to the rest of the world, is the word mother. Mother. A study concluded that the most beautiful word in the English language.
Okay, so which clip used the Video Mic Pro Plus? I think that's B. I'm not very confident on that, but that's kind of what I think. All right. See how many pages there are to this. Okay, congratulations on reaching the last and hardest set of questions. Okay. Spammer's Mail, the differences between a muffled sound versus a condensed sound, yeah. The Video Mic Pro, I think all of those are condenser mics, and like I say, I'm not familiar with that. I don't know if it's a dynamic mic or what, but one of these clips is recorded with the Video Mic Pro Plus, and the other with the NTG3. I've never worked with that, but it's an expensive mic, so I would expect it to be a lot better. So, which one used the Pro Plus?
The lowest frequency ever produced by the human voice was a G7. It was 0.189 Hz, inaudible to the human ear. The lowest frequency ever produced by the human voice was a G7. It was 0.189 Hz, inaudible to the human ear.
I'm going to have to hear those again.
The lowest frequency ever produced by the human voice was a G7. It was 0.189 Hz, inaudible to the human ear. The lowest frequency ever produced by the human voice
I'm getting
was
more
a G7.
reflections on that one,
It was
so I'm thinking it's probably
0.189
the Video
Hz,
Mic.
inaudible to the human ear.
I'm thinking it's B because there were some more reflections there. That's a guess, though. These last few are kind of becoming closer to 50-50, if I'm being perfectly honest. All right, both of these clips were recorded with a Pro Plus. One used an overhead boom, and the other used an underhand boom. And this is one of those things where you might think, well, what does it matter? It's the microphone pointing at the subject. Generally, when you're underneath the subject, you get kind of a more chesty sound. So we'll see.
Mount Everest, at over 8,000 meters above sea level, is the highest point on Earth. The lowest being in the Mariana Trench at over 11,000 meters below sea level. Mount Everest, at over 8,000 meters above sea level, is the highest point on Earth. The lowest being in the Mariana Trench at over 11,000 meters below sea level. Mount Everest, at over 8,000 meters above sea level, is the highest point on Earth. The lowest being in the Mariana Trench at over 11,000 meters below sea level. Mount Everest, at over 8,000 meters above sea level, is the highest point on Earth.
There.
The lowest being in the Mariana.
It's very close. Like I say, these last few, I'm kind of guessing a little bit. I'm probably better than 50-50, but so, all right. Submit. Let's see how I did. 100%. Oh, no. Okay, that's 100% of the... Okay, 25 out of 30. Okay. That wasn't too bad, considering I did some guessing. So, beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Okay. It was the last one, yeah, where I said I was kind of 50-50 on that, and I was. So, yeah. All right. So, I didn't quite get the last set, the 5 out of 10, but... All right. Those are pretty golden. So, I'm taking it. Gold rank. All right. Well, that was fun, and it didn't take as long as I thought it would. So this has been a nice little quick one for everyone. sorry that no one joined me in the voice chat, but that's how it goes sometimes. And thanks to everyone who chatted. I hope you all have a really happy Halloween. Dress up, go trick or treating, eat lots of candy, and get sick. Just all of the good things to do on Halloween. And again, I want to reemphasize, this is not an ad for RØDE Microphones or anything like that. I use them, I like them, but I don't have any other relationship with them. I just thought this would be a funny thing. We did make the Mr. Sandman parody, so congrats. Well, thank you. Thank you. So maybe do I have a golden voice as well as a golden ear? I don't know. I never really liked my voice. But anyway, thank you all. And as always, until next time, stay strong and be free.